to talk about something that's kind of close to a lot of people, with this being the beginning of the second week of the new year. A lot of people have, like I said on Sunday, been kind of going into health and wellness because that's really what they want to do. They want to make themselves better so that they can help the people around them. One of my friends has a lovely website or page, and you should definitely check it out. And one of the things that was going on her page was about sweet tooth. You know, some people are like, man, my hardest goal, the problem that I have the most with is that I had this sweet tooth, and I really can't do anything about it. And it's hardened my goals of, trying to lose weight, trying to be more toned, flexible, whatever. So if that's you, and you're like, I really don't want to eat a bunch of the sweets, which is not a problem because some people enjoy that. Some people definitely do, and I'm not saying that if that works for you in moderation, then go ahead. But for those people who are like, I'm ready to give up that, here are four actually, things that you can do that'll definitely help with that. One is Jemima. Jemima, if taken before eating sweets, like if you were to go to a cocktail party or a birthday party or anything like that, actually blocks the taste bud receptors of tasting the sugar. So instead of you eating because your brain goes on crash mode, which is when the insulin just goes way, way up and it's like, it goes, no, I think I've had my fill. I'm done. And it keeps you from overindulging in sugar when you only want a little. Ginseng, which sounds kind of like ginseng, but they are not the same, is better taken afterwards. If you go, oh no, I made a mistake, if you're like, partying with your friends or something, and you go, oh man, I did way more than I wanted to, I ate more than I wanted to, I drank more than I wanted to, whatever, this actually helps, like I said with this one, blocking the taste bud receptors of the sugar so that you'll stop wanting it. And on top of that, it keeps the sugar from actually getting absorbed into the blood, which is a good thing. Because when you hear about people who have diabetes or the sugars, it's because so much sugar has gotten into their blood through their liver. This keeps you from actually getting any of that blocked in there. It just kind of circulates into your pee. If you drank it, it would probably be unbelievably sweet. And last but not least on here is ginger. Ginger is, out of these, he's probably in the minor leagues. These are the majors. But the good thing about ginger is you can take it anytime. It's not sweet like these other two are. They actually kind of have a sweet taste. That's why it's like, oh, it's so sweet, and then you just don't taste anything else. But ginger's more of a spice, so it's got more of a spicy taste to it. So if you mix it with something, like our fourth player here, cinnamon, then it works really well. And the best thing about these two, which is the reason that I put ginger, you can take it anytime, plus cinnamon, is because ginger, not only will it help with the sugar craving, if you have an upset stomach, it helps with that, and you can give it to everybody. Babies, older people, weak people, strong people, as long as they're not allergic to ginger, they can take it. Plus, if you add your ginger and your cinnamon into a water, maybe add a little bit of honey, that helps with not only the sugar craving, and the sugar upset, but it also helps with just cravings in general because of the cinnamon, which is why cinnamon, a lot of times, is something that's used when people are trying to lose weight. So, if you're doing it just because you're trying to curb off your sweetness, Jemima beforehand, ginseng after, and if you're just kind of all over the place and you're like, I just want to kind of start moving in that direction, ginger works best. And if you're like, I'm doing this for weight loss and I need a little bit of motivation because I'm kind of lacking now that I've started getting back into eating stuff, you put ginger and cinnamon with a little bit of honey together, it'll be right as rain. And that's all I've got to say today on that. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and follow because Love of Wellness is for everyone.